flipping around. Cute. Times are tough, but I'm tougher. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. My name is Liv. I just wanted to pull up.
I don't even know what biceps are.
Oh, you thought it was time to get into the video. Wrong. It's sponsor time. So today we were lucky enough to be sponsored by Raycon earbuds. They sent me this very lovely black pair, which is on brand. Very on brand. So earbuds are pretty in right now. My mum actually got me a pair around Christmas. They were a different brand, so they were kind of and they didn't fit my ears, so they fell down a storm drain. But we're not here to grapple with competitors whose product is worse. We're here to talk about Raycon. They start at about half the price of any other premium earbuds on the market, but they sound just as amazing as the other top audio brands that you know and love. I love earbuds because they're pretty discreet, but if you're ever tempted to block out the haters, at the gym or something stupid like, I don't know, a meeting, you can kind of sit there like, I'm sorry, what was that? Raycon's everyday E25 earbuds are easily their best yet, with 6 hours of playtime and seamless Bluetooth pairing. If you guys are in the market for some really good quality earbuds, I really would recommend Raycon. And if you'd like to get them for 15% off, which I assume you would, feel free to use my link, which is buyraycon.com/livebev, which is also in the description. Now back to the video. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined by Tanner and Ilsa. I did it again. Do I have any plan for this video whatsoever? Absolutely not. Does it involve alcohol?
Oh, hell yeah!
Absolutely it does.
Can it like?
Off. It's a vodka lemonade. It's a vodka lemonade. It's a beautiful Riesling. Listen, there is alcohol in it. Straight vodka. My helmet's coming to drop the food off.
How far off is mine?
It could turn into a mukbang.
Oh, I'll eat and chat.
I'm down.
Two birds, one stone, motherfucker.
Truth or eat? We eating motherfucking good tonight. Hey, hey, hey. Did you get the Coke? No. I got the Coke.
You think I made of money? So warm. So, oh, this is good.
It's burning me.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco and burn.
Okay, relax. Pineapple teeth.
Yeah, the Napoli sauce is so good because they have like little cloves of garlic in there.
Oh yeah. I'm giving them the full experience. Why are we here again? Other than to eat. A truth or drink. But maybe now it's a truth or
Drink or eat.
Drink or eat. Try to not eat this pasta.
Oh yeah. If you answer, you get a bite.
So I've done this once before with my mum. Basically, it's from the YouTube series Cut. They've put out these cards which are truth or drink. And there are different subsections? Categories.
Just a couple. Yeah, just a couple.
Okay, one is called Last Call. Another one's called Happy Hour. One's called On the Rocks, Extra Dirty, and With a Twist.
I like extra dirty.
Oh, do you?
Are you sure? Remember that you're dating my brother.
It says cringeworthy adult-themed questions that pair nicely
let's do it.
with adult beverages.
Let's do it.
We have adult beverages.
Baby
We
good.
have adult beverages.
I'm about to get wasted. No more eating. It's your last night, Tanner. Put it down.
Every single one I'm like, this is too much for a video. Listen, I was basically trying to find a card that wasn't too bad to have on video because I'm being frequently demonetized, I'm not gonna lie to you. But this one's okay. Have you ever been caught in the act?
No.
No. I have.
By who?
A neighbor.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have to have sex to be caught.
Yeah. Do you have nude images of anyone that I know on your phone right now?
No.
I don't think I do either.
We're so boring. Yeah. If anyone that I know sent me nudes, I'd be like, what the f are you doing? I don't need it. I don't want my friends to send me nudes. It's a strange question. You should be weird. Oh my god, delicious. I've never destroyed that.
Would you consider yourself more experimental or less experimental than the average person?
This applies to people that have sex. I would say more experimental. I'll give everything a crack.
I'd say so too.
Yeah, I think, why not? I'll be bored otherwise.
Gotta give everything a go once.
Yeah, go try everything once. You gotta sometimes try things before you know you don't like them.
What's your most complimented anatomical feature?
What was an anatomical feature? Your human body.
Yeah, like not like, oh, you're really nice and nah.
My titties. I got tiggle bitties. I would say my eyes, not even joking. People always compliment my eyes.
Yeah, you've got nice
They're
eyes.
so dreamy.
Ooh.
Who was the last person that complimented your eyes? Probably Brody.
Cute. Mine probs the little peach round the back.
Yeah, little booty?
Yeah.
Yeah, my ass is flat when I lose weight, so. She do be looking thick lately though. It's getting hot in here.
So hot.
So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I'm gonna. Why am I single once again? Anyone want some garlic bread? It's not the best, trust me.
They're very strange.
I'm just saying
but
it's not the best, so I can have more.
I'm getting around it. How did your parents bring up the talk?
I don't think they ever did.
Mine never did.
Really?
No.
I learned it in school. Oh, I think when I like got a boyfriend, my mum was like, all right, time to put you on the pill. Maybe you don't get f***ing pregnant.
My
Never had any of that?
No.
What about Grace? Grace never talked to you about that?
Yeah.
My mum told me when I was 9.
A bit premature.
That seems young.
No, I think I just said like where the babies come from.
Classic.
Because I was like, they're not in your stomach, are they? I was like, because how do they get in there? Do you eat them? Like,
I used to think that chicks got pregnant from I thought that that's how women got
Because you have
pregnant.
to ingest.
Yeah, I thought that's how you got pregnant. Can you, that makes sense,
yeah,
right?
maybe your parents should have given you the talk. Have you ever had a one-night stand?
One night stand, oh my God.
You either had to drink or not drink now. Would you like to drink or would you like to answer the question?
Well, I feel like they're both, you know, the same answer.
I have not.
Okay.
Tannar and I look at each other, yeah, cool.
I've had like a fling.
Nah, it doesn't count. One night stands is you have sex with them and then you say goodbye.
Oh, no, wait. Alright, I feel kind of sad that I missed out on the Kentucky's.
Hear that, Lennon?
Not like that. Found one that we can all drink on.
Okay.
What's something that you wish your ex would have done actually but didn't?
Told me I was beautiful. Kidding.
Tannar, you ready for this one?
No. Why are you bullying me? Rip it off like a band-aid.
If I had a hot brother or sister, would you let them seduce me? That was just, I mean.
Wait,
Wait, if you...
Imagine Ilsa asked the question. If you had a hot brother, would you let her seduce them?
Can I seduce your brother?
Ew!
No.
I think she already did.
Oh, gross. Even nastier. Let's not talk about it. But yes, I am totally okay with Ilsa dating my brother, if that's what you're
Seducing.
asking. No, don't use that word!
I think I have to give this pack a rest. This pack
that's
is
so
called
boring.
On the rocks, like our friendships after this.
Chilled questions for mixed company with just enough of a bite to help you loosen up.
Oh, well, it's too late for that. I've already been the deep end. Not literally.
Not literally. Fucking in the deep.
No,
Get me the f*** out of here. Mom!
Do your best or worst impersonation of me. I'll wait.
do your best or worst impersonation.
Bullshit.
Cop out. What?
Singing, because Liv sings.
Bro, are you kidding what you just did?
Describe the first time that we met. What was your honest first impression of me?
I think we answered this last time.
We've done this in another video. I remember just thinking you were loose and fun and nice.
Where did I meet you for the first time? Was it Melbourne? No.
No, the
Yeah, it was.
It was.
It was Melbourne
Oh,
at
you
PAX.
right.
Yep, we met at PAX. I remember thinking you were really nice. I also thought you were loose. Because we
Yeah.
met and you got drunk that night.
Yeah.
And I still have video of us.
I remember. I feel like we got along instantly.
I have
It
to
was-
agree.
Yeah, wholesome
Cute.
moments.
Well, I thought you had nice hair and I liked
you.
your energy. And you, I thought you were sussing me out a bit too.
I was.
Like, pretty like, oh, Ilsa, is it?
Huh.
Look at my brother over
What
there.
about after that though? When you met me after
Oh,
that?
then it was chill.
Grace was that person for me. Grace was sussing
Yeah,
me
Grace
hard.
susses hard.
Grace was sussing and she was not being sus about sussing.
Nah.
She's like, take a little top up. What's the worst date that you've ever been on? Tell us all the juicy details.
I think there was a man who said, I've made cooked dinner, come over. And when I got there was no dinner.
Aw, poor Ilsa. She wanted food and he didn't provide food.
I think it was more like
But
a
I provided
trap.
that.
Well, no, he didn't get to because I think I was a bit like,
Where the f***'s my food? I've never really been on dates. The only dates I've been on have been like nice ones.
not even just like an awkward date.
I've been on like 4 dates ever. And they were all lovely.
Nothing that's been awkward? Like, have you ever like met someone for the first
Like,
time and been
fuck, I
like,
wanna
this
leave
is
this?
awkward?
I've never gone on a date with somebody I didn't know. I don't date. We're all aware of this.
So one of the worst was a guy who was creepily into me from the get-go and stalked me and wouldn't stop messaging me and
You're like, "Oh, I'll give it a-"
found me on other accounts so that he could keep messaging me to tell me that my daddy issues were the reason that I wouldn't want to go out with him for a second time. So that was interesting. And then another one was a guy that I had a crush on when I was younger. He knew that I had a crush on him, and he was 2 years older than me in school. And he knew that I had a crush on him because I made it very apparent. And then 2 or 3 years later, I think he asked me out on a date. And by that point, I was like, I'd been through a bit of heartbreak and I just didn't find him attractive anymore. And then he found me attractive, so we had kind of like swapped. He took me home and we had a fine date. It was a little bit awkward, but we had a fine date and we got home and he went in for the kiss and I didn't want to kiss him. And I didn't know how to be like, oh no. And he'd already gone in too far for me to do anything. So I literally like, he was coming in for the kiss and I like turned my head and his lips went like across my face.
No.
Do you think you are more or less attractive than the average person?
More.
I'd have to say, I put myself at a 7 or an 8 on a really good day. Is that above average? Yes, because 5 technically would be in the middle. So do I think I'm above average? Yes.
Dude, me this morning with those sunnies on that coat. Yeah.
Way
above
above.
average. Make yourself. Gotta be confident in yourself. Don't get me wrong, I look ugly sometimes. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I look good all the time, but there is times where I look good. And they outweigh the double chin times, I think.
A nice thing to think about, or I sometimes think about, if you find someone like, oh my god, that person is so pretty. No one looks hot taking a shit. Think of anyone who you think's hot, think of them taking a dump in that vulnerable state and they're not hot.
Because you gotta remember, a 10 out of 10, one of those hot models, they take massive dumps. Just remember that.
Huge ones.
Huge dumps.
Huge dumps.
Have you ever had a pregnancy scare?
No.
No.
I think I have, but more out of being paranoid. Tell us about a time when you got more wasted than was advisable. Do we want to disclose the secrets of going to the Clout House?
I wasn't the one who was public urinating, that was her.
Really? I thought it was both of
No,
you.
I was just rolling around on the floor.
So she's peeing on the floor.
And I was rolling in a puddle. I
I
fell in a puddle and I woke up the next morning was wet.
Urine.
Your urine?
Well, in America, it's a crime to pee in public. And the police were there because they shut down the party and I was just like, a girl's gotta go. I'll sip to the rest because there are too many to
Empty
count
glass?
and we'd be here all night.
Where's the bottle of vodka? Let me drink it real quick.
There's like questions that I'm like, I would like to answer that, but I don't have the brain power to. You know, it's like what's something you've always done and only realized as an adult that it was weird.
I used to pronounce the G in bolognese.
Bolognese.
I used to say bolognese.
I used to think that, I was thinking about this morning. I used to think that a feasible way to brush your teeth was dipping my toothbrush in a cup full of like toothpaste water. I used to just go like that and brush my teeth like that. I used to think that that was enough. I was like 7.
Did you mix up this cup of toothpaste water? Sounds like more effort. Like,
They're all getting a little bit boring now, so I might switch to another pack.
What about last call maybe? Wait, warning, do not play these questions unless it's very late and you've got nothing left to lose. It is quite late. It is almost my bedtime, so let's do the last call.
What's the worst thought that you've ever had that you've never shared with anyone?
Oh God. Worst thought that I've ever thought ever?
Yeah.
Tough question.
Trying to get us cancelled or some shit?
Yeah.
I think I've once wished someone death.
Ilsa!
You know, in the
I
movie,
think
like,
I've
fuck,
wished somebody death.
I feel like everyone's, come on, that's not that bad. Everyone's thought that.
Yeah, no. I drank.
Okay.
Too hard.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Too many thoughts.
I'm gonna drink.
I'm an overthinker. I've thought a lot of things and probably a lot of terrible things.
I've probably thought worse than that. That's why I drank. Oh, this one's like demanding having a drink. What's an offensive opinion that you'll never let go of? Do we feel like getting cancelled this evening?
Yes, I
Well,
will. My
nothing
glass
comes
and-
to mind. I'm going to drink.
Oh.
Look at you.
Speaking of that, have you ever knowingly let me embarrass myself even if you could have stopped it?
I don't think so. Not without knowing beforehand.
I let you pee in the streets near the Clout House, so
Straight vodka is just
really good.
gonna be pissed tonight.
Do you ever have to Do you ever have to fake empathy?
I don't think so. Oh,
I think I'm empathetic, but sometimes I know that. Not that I don't care, it's just like I've got no way of actually being 100% empathetic here because I can't even begin
Relate.
to relate or experience that.
Yeah.
I can't feel your pain.
Sympathetic but not empathetic. I think I often have to fake not being empathetic. Like in times that you shouldn't be empathetic for somebody or that like,
Oh, yes.
you know, I would
Sometimes I felt empathetic towards Trump, even though I'm like, oh, he's getting bullied. And I'm like, but he does bad things.
Is this the best that I've looked since you've known me?
No. Right, like in this very moment, you
No.
definitely looked hotter.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, without doubt. Like, not that you
no.
look bad, but I'm just saying, like, we all know we're not looking our best right now. We
Yeah.
f***ing ate food, bro. Like,
Yeah. But what about, is this the...
I mean, yeah, you look pretty f***ing damn
Physically,
good.
I think you're looking very good.
Thank you.
Ilsa's definitely looked better. What? Is he finishing up?
Yeah.
Yes.
We streamed for 5 hours today.
We're so proud of you, Fresh. It's 8 p.m.
This isn't surely an early finish video.
Yeah. Oh, Freshy boy!
Oh, what the fuck?
Bye.
Well, we got a mukbang running now. Like, what's
Little
going
bit.
on?
Oh, we had dinner.
Fresh, describe a time that you've lost respect for me every day.
Like you?
Yeah.
Never. Never really.
Never leaves the
Never been
room.
like, oh, I've lost respect for Liz. So.
Good answer.
Oh, you got. Oh. Oh.
Oh! Now, you just lost it now, didn't you, Fresh?
I did this morning.
No f***ing dinner, just bloody
I'd be
hot tub
pissed.
time machine 2 on a laptop. I don't think so, sir.
That's what I think about, like, when I'm taking poops. I'm like, this is just
Think
not
about anyone.
This is just not attractive. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. I tried to stop it.
I wait to take my belt off, your belt off. That sounds weird though.
Name a time that you wished we weren't friends.
Right f***ing now, bitch.